I get in God's face. Even when my body don't feel so good, I get in God's face. Then Nehemiah, he didn't run from his opposition. Nehemiah faced opposition with courage. Nehemiah faced his opposition, but he remained steadfast. I know that there's some things that must be done. I know there's some challenges that we are facing. I know there's some difficulties that I don't know how it's going to work out, but I face it with courage. I don't cower back. I don't cower back. Anybody that runs backwards when they're facing opposition, that means you're going to fall. What you got to do, I told my daughter this a couple of weeks ago, that you got to run to the fire. Don't run away from the fire. Run to the fire. Because many times where there is fire, there's somebody there that's equipped to either help the fire burn or to put it out. Whatever the situation is, every now and then we need some fire to excite us. We need some fire. Then Nehemiah, even in adversity, he had perseverance. He had perseverance and commitment. Nehemiah persevered and he was committed to the task. He was committed to the task of completing the project. I heard Lady Sel say when she was raising the offering that I don't care how you get it up here. Sometimes you got to crawl to the altar. Sometimes you got to limp to the altar. Sometimes you need to just run against all opposition to the altar. What does that mean? That means that no matter what I am dealing with, I'm going to get into God's face. Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10 says, God speaking to Isaiah, he says, fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. God says to Isaiah, I will strengthen you, and I will help you. God says to him, I will uphold you with my righteous hand. God reminds us of 5 promises that he gave to Nehemiah. The first one is this: I am with you. That even when you feel alone, even when you feel that you're by yourself, God says that my presence will cause you not to fear, for I am with you. There are several verses here in the Bible that reminds us that God has promised to be with us. Jesus said, for I am with you until the end of time. He also said that I will not leave you as an orphan. I will come with you. Jesus said, I will not leave you nor forsake you. Paul said, if God is for us, then who can be against us? In Hebrews we read, he will never leave us nor forsake us. We are never alone. Look at your neighbor and say, I am never alone. Even when the enemy is against me, and I feel like I'm all by myself, I am never alone. Why am I not alone? Because God is always Even in my troubles, the God is always with me. Even in my struggles, well, I ought to go ahead. Even in my troubles and in my struggles, I said, God, I thank you. I might be going through right now. I might be hurting right now. But God, you said in your word, let me tell you what he said in Isaiah 41:10 again. He said, fear not, put your hands to yourself. It says you ain't got no reason to be afraid. For God said, I am with you. I am with you. Fear not, for I am with you. And the second thing God said, that I am your God. Thank you, Jesus. The same God that brought the children of Israel across the Red Sea. The same God that brought the king across the Jordan River. The same God that led him in the wilderness for 40 years. The same God that gave him a pillar of fire at night and a pillar of cloud by day. The same God that fed him angel food from heaven every day. The same God that delivered them into the promised land that they marched around the wall of Jericho 7 times. Is there anybody here that got a wall that seems like it won't fall? Somebody tell you that God said, I am your God. I am your deliverer. I am your keeper. I am your healer. Say yeah, say yeah, say yeah. God said, be not dismayed. Be not dismayed. What is this word dismayed? God is simply saying, don't get confused. I know the devil is talking about you. I know he's conspiring against you. I know he's ridiculing you and making you feel like you're all by yourself. God said, look at your neighbor. God said, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. For I am the Alpha, the revelation. I am the beginning and the end. God said, I am Jehovah Jireh. I am Jehovah Nissi. I am Elohim. Thank you, Jesus. This scripture, be not dismayed, for I am your God. And he also translated to say, don't get anxious. Don't get anxious looking for me. I haven't gone anywhere. I'm right there in the middle of your storm.